My name is Tom Sederback. Well, I grew up in Rhode Island. Met my wife while I was going to college. We've been married 28 years, and we have 5 children. I actually was in the Navy, active duty in the 80s. I joined submarines, but my mother got sick, and I had to get out on a humanitarian transfer into the reserves. And I finished out my time. And I think 1998, we decided we needed a little extra money, so I joined the Navy Reserve. The Navy Reserve is the part-time job for the Navy. You do 2 days a month, 2 weeks a year, and I joined the Seabees because I was working in that field. Seabee is the construction force of the United States Navy. We build anything from buildings, roads, bridges. We train with Marines out in the field. We build, we fight. I still get a good paycheck, and that's what we use to pay for the extra stuff.
Allowed me to stay home, and it gave us that extra money coming in.
I'm very proud that my dad's in the military and that he serves as a Seabee. Not only is he a hard worker, dedicated, all those things that you typically think of when you think of a military person, but he's also very compassionate.
You have your family, you have your civilian job, and you have the reserve side. Now what you got to do is make the reserve fit your civilian and your family. You don't make the other two fit the reserve. Our benefits are great. We get health benefits which we can buy for a good discount versus a civilian. I mean, we also have college benefits, which a lot of people use. My daughter's actually going to school and is paying for her school. She's going to get out with a 4-year degree at University of Rhode Island. She's probably the hardest worker I know. She should be a Seabee, but she doesn't have the time to do it. As a reservist, you're obligated to do 1 weekend a month.
Shooters will be firing my M2 HB 50 caliber heavy machine gun.
It could be 3M training, which is preventive maintenance on big equipment like this. We may do a convoy immediate action drills, which could be a driver down or... Gun it down! Gun it down! And you keep practicing it, it'll be second nature to you. Good job. You're gonna do it correctly the next time. I actually got laid off 3 years ago, and I was mobilized, so it kept me off the unemployment line for about 2.5 years, which was great. I used the experience I had, and I put together a pretty good resume. And I actually got this job at the Naval War College based on my Navy skills that I've learned as a Seabee. Being a Seabee does help me in my civilian job in that I'm learning construction management skills here on the drill weekends, and I'll become a better leader. You have to take care of your people to move ahead. You're only as good as your people are. Join the Navy Reserve. You get the best part-time in America right now. 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. My name is Tom Sederback. I'm a Senior Chief in the United States Navy Reserve, and I'm a Seabee.
I am the Senior Enlisted Advisor for my detachment. We are a hospital unit, doctors, nurses.
Someone who's a jack of all trades, responsible for loading and unloading cargo.
As a reservist, there are a number of opportunities to do these humanitarian relief missions.
Seabee is the construction force of the United States Navy. We build anything from buildings, roads,